Well, it has been almost a year since literally, well, so it's May 2nd. This video is going to be going live here any day now. And it's literally was filmed last July. Life got busy. I didn't do the editing myself. So I was like, hey, I think I can find somebody to help me edit. So, and I plan to start posting these more regularly. It's the 2023 race season. A lot going on in the next several months. So that's it. So I hope you enjoy this video. It is of me going out west to Oregon last July for a work / training camp weekend, kind of solo out in Bend, Oregon. Shout out to Paula and Eric for letting me stay at their house. So hope you guys enjoy the video and see you soon. Hike all the way to the top while staying on the path. It's really cool with some of these rocks. It's like, definitely looks like it's from under the ocean. Look at that, that's unreal. Maybe we should move to Portland or Bend, one of those. So I was just saying a few minutes ago, like 90 degrees isn't much unless you live in the South. Well, I'm wearing jeans and I'm hiking to the top of this falls. About a mile, so nothing crazy, but it's hot. It's not humid, but it's hot. This just in, it's a lot cooler in the shade. Who'd thunk? We're going to the Overlook. Yep, definitely the Overlook. Don't know where that goes. All right, made it to the top of Multnomah, I think it's what's called, falls. On my way down now. That was a fun experience. Admittedly had a bit of coffee earlier this morning on the way out, and now it's definitely wearing off, and it's like 10:50 p.m. back home. And Pacific Coast, what's up? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding caboodling me? All right, so what am I doing out here? Well, in Portland. Well, tomorrow and Friday, Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be meeting with the CEO of a company called Azure Standard, doing a little recon for a business I'm currently working with. But anyway, I cold emailed the CEO several months ago, and I was like, hey, I would love to come and visit. Well, first I said, hey, I would love to hear how your experience has been with the business and how you started it, and we'd just love to connect. We work in similar industries because, as you know, or some of you know, I've been working in the food industry for a while now, for the past 2 years. And he emailed me back, actually, like a couple of days after that. We met on Zoom. He told me a bunch of things, answered a lot of questions, and I was like, I'd love to come visit. He said, yeah, we'd love to have you. So this trip got planned. So for the next 2 days, I'm going to be going visiting them in their 5,000-acre farm / warehouse / headquarters. And then on Friday evening, I'm going to head to Bend, Oregon, going to stay with a couple of friends, pro triathletes in the Bend area, who were kind enough to let me come and stay at their house. Super awesome. Shout out to Eric Lagerstrom and Paula Finley for opening up their home to me on the condition that I water your trees. #privacy. So looking forward to that. Gonna do my own little mini training camp, do some swimming, biking, and running. Eric's let me borrow one of his gravel bikes. Super pumped about that. Yeah, so that's kind of why I'm out here in the area. These views are just beautiful. You can see Mount St. Helens in the background, Mount Hood I'm going to be going to see. It's just all around gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So let's go to the Airbnb. Yo, welcome to my MTV Cribs edition. Got a massive TV, an old phone because whatever, a bathroom, and toilet, a kitchen. Oh, but they got some tarts. There's the views. All right, so just got some food. Had an 8-mile run, about 15 minutes from Azure Standard. Got a little biscuit to eat. I'm gonna try a good restaurant tomorrow, but yeah, this is gonna be a fun day. We'll see what happens. Don't know if I'll be able to film or not. Willing to be respectful of the operation, but let's get her done. Alright, just made it to Azure Standard. You know that logo. I'm gonna go in, have some talking, see how this goes. Should be fun. Alright, so I just spent basically like 8-9 hours with the people at Azure, getting to touring all of their different facilities, their warehouses, their mills, their pour shops. They deal with all the liquids. Really amazing business. Oh, and their logistics. I got to see a lot of really awesome things. So, solid day of business activities. And I looked, and there was a place to swim that was like 4 minutes away. I'm super tired, but I don't have excuses. So, I'm gonna go swim. And it looks like it's an outside swim lane, so pretty pumped about that. So, gonna give it the old shot, give the old what's for, do a little chill recovery swim. It's an 8-mile run this morning, kind of wore me out. And I also went to bed at East Coast time like 11:30, and then woke up like at 5 a.m. this time, so which would have been 8 back home or something like that. Anyway, it was just a mess. So I'm gonna swim here. We'll see if I make it through 2,000 yards at least. Alright, so using these. Thank you, Eric and Paulo. No one's here. It's currently me. Just getting a little work done. Anyway, about to go do swim at a location that is about 15 minutes away. Looking forward to getting a little mini training camp for myself, ready to roll. But doing a little rehab here because my legs are sore from this morning's 12-mile pickups. So, all right, let's get it done. So I'm out here at the famous TTL swim spot. Just got done doing 3,000-ish yards. But it's pretty nice. All by myself though, so that's boring. So that's gotta be probably one of the nicest places I've ever swam at. Proper 25-meter pool. It looks like this center can be taken out to make it a 50-meter pool, which would be sick. But also, everyone in Bend seems to be really fit. A lot of these college girls, and they're swimming, obviously on teams, giving me a run for my money, make me feeling hypoxic. But all in all, would highly recommend. And I wish I could film his riding. I'm here in Bend, riding this gravel bike. Eric let me borrow his bike, but it is just awesome out here. I wish I could film it. I would probably wreck because it's kind of silty, and I'm only riding 28. It's about 43 pounds. But, man, so pretty. I'm going to hit this up tomorrow, definitely. It's funny. It says no e-bikes, no pedal assist on that sign right there. They're all about fitness here. Guys, look at these views. The massive mountain right there. Amazing. Gonna go hiking for a little while. Just out here hiking by myself. Been about 30 minutes. Super chill. Just enjoying the views, the cool weather. Look at that. Horse poop. Or a really big bear. I'm just kind of amazed at like these rock formations. It's like, it's all old lava flow that's kind of broken apart over time, but it's just so cool. So beautiful, and this is all just glacier melt, or snow melt. Alright, so I'm at Tumlo Falls, about to hike in and go check it out. I think it's pretty close because I can hear some raging waters. It's about 7 p.m. It's actually pretty cool out, but it should be a fun little place to see stuff. Alright, so check it out. It's kind of like the place in Hawaii. Just a bunch of food trucks. It's pretty good. I got vegan ribs, cornbread, steamed collard greens, vegan ranch sauce. It's pretty awesome. Alright, it's Sunday morning here in Bend, and I'm about to do this. It's 82 miles, 3,000 feet is not bad. Mixed terrain, should take about probably 6 hours. I think this is a little overestimation here, but should be a fun experience. I'll film as I'm out there. Let's see how this goes. Alright, on my first door stop, about an hour and a half in. Just got some electrolyte stuff because I forgot salt, so I'm gonna fill up these bottles. Get the Snickers that satisfies. Out here in the middle of Tromboni or something. I don't know how to say it, but keep on keeping on. Alright, so I'm not gonna get anywhere because Every time I start going again, I find something even more amazing. A farm of these little alpaquitas. There's more of them down there. Alright, so 60 miles in. Stopping for some french fries. About 24 miles away from home, taking a break. Gotta check out the PTO championship. Alright, I've hit the gravel section. 20 miles left, and it's probably gonna be all like this. I let out about 5 or 6 pounds from each tire to absorb a little bit more, get a little bit more grip on the sandy junk. It's getting hot, and I have to run 5 miles off the bike, and I ate a large fry at 60 miles, so that should be fun. Alright, 67 miles in. This view is pretty amazing. Alright, so I just got done doing this. Oh, my water bottle. 87 miles, 5.5 hours. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzers. Now I'm gonna go, supposed to do 4 hours on the bike and then 5 off the bike, but I think I'm only gonna run like 2, maybe 3. Yeah, and my trusty Nathan. Oh, by the way, check out my sick gravel line. 10, and you can tell which side was closer to the tires. Alright, so I met up with Randy yesterday, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna climb to the top of this mountain.
South Sister.
That big one right there. And you said it does have fumes coming out?
I think there are a fumarole or 2 up top. I'm pretty sure. There's also a little lake and a crater on top.
Okay, sweet. I brought the right shoes. Totally.
Oh, you're set.
I'm totally ready. But I biked around here yesterday. It is so pretty in the sunrise. Alright. We're only about 40 minutes in. 2.25-ish miles. And we're going right there. Randy's like, oh, this is easy.
Oh, dude.
Lava flows of the ancients. This is when I'm gonna slip and bust myself. Working our way. And we're only at 4 miles. 2 more of straight up.
Yeah, then it eases. Right?
Yeah. Mercy. We got a long way to go. Let's get a swim in. I bet that water's freezing. Oh, I got it on camera.
Man down.
My ankle is actually not feeling great. I don't know what's going on. Alright, this has turned into a vertical climb. Yeah, Randy! Let's go! Woo! Look at him run. That's a beast. 500 feet or so. Walking through this gravel junk. 9,600 feet or so. But this is the only way I eat. Milk it, dude, you're so cute. Holy, that scared me. I'm scared. Stop it. Ow! So we just came off that peak. We have 7 more miles to go on the trail Glorious. Let's go! What a champ. He will survive.
Oh, that way.
Is this where you want to go down and take a sit? Hashtag COVID life.
The cough.
Might as well get some some water. Look at the beauty. Well, we made it this morning. I don't even remember if I filmed anything after, but I'm doing a little bit of this to get ready for tomorrow's 71 miles on the bike. Should be fun time. It's gonna be in the McKenzie Pass. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. All right, it is Tuesday morning, 6:46. I was hoping to get out the door a little bit earlier, but I'm driving about 30 minutes away from Bend to this little town called Sisters. I'm gonna do this 70-mile ride that is called the McKenzie Pass. Apparently it's like really beautiful, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's my last day in Bend, so I'm doing this 4-hour ride. I'm gonna do like a swim this afternoon and then pack up and hit a red eye for Michigan to get back to work for a couple days and then head home Friday. Looking forward to being back home, see my beautiful wife. But this ride, man, okay, so Sunday I did 5.5 hours and then a little run. And then Monday I did a 5.5 hour run hike up the South Sister Mountain and then a swim in the afternoon. Needless to say, I'm feeling pretty tired. This is supposed to be like a 3.5 to 4 hour bike ride. It's gonna be a doozy because my legs are sore from yesterday, but yeah, we'll see how she blows. Guess let's get the day started. Hope we don't bonk and the legs keep up. That's all we can ask for. And not having it, we're only like 10 minutes in. Oh boy. So apparently, 2017 there's a pretty bad wildfire. Took out a lot of these trees. 40 minutes in, 8 miles. 12.4 average, pretty slow, but it's a lot of climbing. But I am happy to be here. It's wild. That is wild. Welcome to the Sea of Lava. That's very Martianish. Pretty wild. Still climbing, but now up through the lava field. So crazy. Such huge rocks. They were once molten. But such a neat experience. Just taking this little path for a minute before I go check out the observatory. So what's so crazy to think is that yesterday I was on top of that mountain, the biggest of the Three Sisters. Pretty cool.
Do we see anything that looks maybe pony triangularly?
Alright, on my way down the descent. And I need to put my phone away because it's scary. Wow, wow, wow. So, I just dropped about 5,000 feet. I'm at mile 33, 2 hours in. Well, a little less than that. This is going to be one of the hardest climbs. Not necessarily because it's the longest. Haleakala was 10,000 feet and like 35 miles or something. But this, I'm back-to-back days of like super hard rides. 5.5 hour ride Sunday. 5.5 hour hike run Monday. Some swimming in there. A little running off the bike the other day. So it's going to be tough. 2 hours, 17 minutes in. Down here, I cannot believe how far I dropped. Oh my goodness. This is going to be probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. There's no water spot down here. I kind of thought there would be. So I'm going to have to go back up to this camp. And there's a little river and YOLO. Put my bottles in there. So I'm going to pull off over here and go pee. And die. Alright, about halfway up. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's not easy. So, figure, been been on the road now for 3 hours, 15 minutes. Probably get back in about an hour and a half, I hope. Got about 1,500 feet left to gain. Then a little ease off. Gotta drop down back into Sisters after the volcanic flow. We're getting there. All right, back to the lava fields. Made it back out of that. It's just crazy how different the geography looks like. Down there looks like the Alps. And then here we are. Three Sisters viewpoint. Uno, dos, tres. All right, let's get home. Let's go get some food. Well, I'm leaving the Eric and Paula house. On my way to the Juniper Swim Center one more time. Then it's on the road to Portland and catch a red eye back to Michigan. Yuck. But hey, super fortunate. Let's put some miles on this baby. I'll say this, it's a good thing I don't need my legs to swim, because holy moly, they are sore. All right, got a burrito, got some other food, Korean bowl, on my way back to PDX. It has been an amazing trip. I'm kind of tired, so I'm looking forward to going home. First to Michigan, then home. But super, super blessed. I know I've said that a lot, but to do these things should never be taken for granted. Look at them clouds. Imagine if you didn't have eyes. Then you couldn't see them. So be thankful. I just had to stop. I just can't. This is the most beautiful mountain I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't even do it justice. The colors, the size, the scale. Wow. Just checked in, so now going to hit this midnight flight. It's 9:50 p.m. Flight leaves at 11:57 p.m. Might get a little work done before I take off. And then hopefully there's no one. I did get upgraded to Comfort Plus. Hopefully there's no one beside me. Fingers crossed.